Hi there, Taurus. Welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your general angel reading for, trying to just discern which card, this one. Your general angel reading for the week of May 30th through June 5th of 2022. So your cards are coming out in an interesting way so far. They're each different from each other, and I have to use discernment to figure out which card it is. And some of them are coming out like the bottom of the deck, and some are flipping out, and it's weird. And still continuing that way, same way with the next deck. So interesting. Anyway, okay. We just have one more card to come out, and we'll see. I don't know if that has specific meaning. It's just kind of like a it reminds me of the acrobats at the circus, how the cards are coming out. They're just, flipping around. Some of them are going different directions. They're just all, I don't know, everywhere. Okay, so let's see what this reading is going to tell us here. Oh, this looks good. Yeah, very nice. So the first card is children. If you have children, they are, even more key in your week than usual. This is like nurturing your kids and watching them grow and being joyful. I can feel you laughing with them, and just having fun with them. For some of you, like you may have your own children. You may also be instrumental in working with kids. Maybe you're at a daycare or a school or something like that where you work with kids. Sometimes that feels very stressful, and the responsibility of that. For this week, try to not let that affect your mood and your energy. Just try and have fun with them more than anything else. Obviously, you're still going to be the caregiver and keep them safe and all that stuff. Feed them. But let yourself just have more fun with them and enjoy their personalities and things like that. It feels like you do that anyway, but there's something extra about this week. I'm not really being given what it is. Maybe you'll just have to let me know later and see what it was like. Okay. So let me discern what this means. You are a guidepost, is what they're telling me. You have this healing heart. Now, for some of you, this means that you have been a bit heart sore, and that you are experiencing the healing for yourself. And so that's going to go well. Things are definitely healing. You'll be changed by the end, like at the end of this. Once you're more healed, you will still be changed, but in a good way. For some of you, that's what you have experienced in the past, so you do understand what that's like. For some of you, that's what you enable other people to experience. And it's like they said, you're the guidepost. It's like you seem to be together, that you seem to just know things that other people don't necessarily. And so people follow you because you're warm-hearted, and, open and generous. And while yes, you've been hurt, and yes, that has affected you, it has changed you, you haven't let it harden you. Like in some ways, you let on that you have, but you're not truly hardened, and that's good. Like you don't want to be. So there's nothing to do about this. It's an awareness. Like, don't try and be this on purpose, because that'll kind of ruin it. Do you see what I mean? You're the kind of person, when people talk about you, they say, that person is our glue. That person is who gathers us all and keeps us cohesive and keeps us together, keeps us loving. That's you. That's beautiful. Now, this week, you're going to experience a cause for celebration. Something that is happening that it feels like, you know what? It feels like multiple small things. That's amazing. I love that for you, that there's multiple small things that you can just celebrate. So there's something great happening pretty much every day. And this, is almost indicative of your life. And this is that that glue that we're talking about, the ability to stay open and warm throughout life's trials, right? And it's the ability to celebrate these small things all the time. And to one of the kids says something funny, to laugh about that and share it with other people because it was truly, genuinely funny, right? And so those kinds of things are your bits of celebrations. Now, it's also possible for some of you that this is a bigger thing that is, something you're going to be celebrating. And so keep your eyes peeled for that and anticipate that beautiful, fun, exciting new thing that you're going to celebrate. It's a great thing. And it could be related to this treasure chest. That's entirely possible. So they're not really giving me a sense of what this could be. I guess because it's a group message, right? Could be just about anything. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. So, yeah, why would you not celebrate that? And so this, yes, it could mean money. It could mean time. It could mean food. It could mean joy. It could mean people, relationships, right? Unforeseen abundance. Wow. Look forward to that for sure. Okay. And so you have this beautiful soulmate relationship. Now, for many of you, this is just an absolutely feel-good reading. This whole thing, like that you've got joy and you've got reasons to celebrate and you've got abundance and all that stuff. You've got peace in your heart. You are happy. That's how this whole thing feels. And if you sit there and you're saying, I don't know, I think she's talking to somebody else, what little tweaks do you have to do to create that in your life, to feel happy, to be joyful, to appreciate those little moments of celebration? Right? It doesn't take much. You're almost there. It's a teeny tiny little shift. And so some of you are already experiencing a soulmate relationship in your life. Now, sometimes this means romance. Sometimes it means resonance with another person. Just somebody that you really, really click with, but not necessarily a romance, right? And for those of you who are thinking, no, I don't have that, it's right there available to you. Right there available. So again, like I'm just getting this, like taking a deep breath and going, ooh, I'm so excited. This whole week is just like that. It just feels so good. And so when you feel that, then all this comes to you easier and better and more readily than ever before. This is so fabulous for you. That connection. And it's like being understood. And so I'm just being told that there's somebody who, like, you're thinking, okay, I used to have that connection with somebody who I thought they could, read my mind, all that stuff, and then it went away somehow. That's back. It's back. Okay. That's all they're saying. I don't know what else is about that. This is also, a week to be aware of balance in your life. So, sometimes you have a week where you have to just work and work and work and work. Other weeks you have a week where you barely have any work and you have lots of home, 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 home. It seems to be a perfectly balanced week. It's not just home and work that they're talking about. They're talking about, how you feel. Sometimes you just feel knocked off kilter, like what is going on? And you don't even recognize your world, right? This is not that kind of week. Maybe it starts out that way, but you will achieve this beautiful balance of everything. And it's like everything just clicks into place. And then it's, wow, holy cow, Taurus, this is amazing. Amazing for you. Okay, so here we have the daily guidance cards. A whole bunch of them just, did backflips, just like the acrobat. Okay, and here we have a last bit of wisdom from your guardians. And they're saying to focus on service. And that's what's behind all this whole beautiful week of things falling into place. Focusing on service. So, when you focus more on what you want and you get kind of demanding about it and demanding that things come to you and that kind of stuff, it doesn't work. That's the biggest lesson about it. It doesn't work. But you also don't feel good, right? When you're focusing upon creating great experiences and being the warm person for any reason, like not for any particular thing, just on being that person, that's when things really come together for you. Amazing. Taurus, thank you so much for being here. I just appreciate you so much, and I love you, and I'll see you next time.